Welcome back, everybody, to the Arkansas State Red Wolves Dynasty. Today marks a historic time in the Arkansas State football program. We will face Arkansas for the first time in program history. I had to look this up to confirm it, but it is true. They have never faced each other in real life at all. So we get to do something that hasn't been done before. Now, we are 0-1 on the season, and thank you guys for being patient for this series. I've been a little bit under the weather the last week, so I've been trying to do some videos, but I want to make sure they are of a good quality before I push them out. So that's a big reason why you haven't seen uploads from me the last few days, but I appreciate the patience. Now, one thing I wanted to do going into kind of season number 1, I wanted to make sure that we have an offense that kind of fits our playmakers. And what I saw with the Arkansas State playbook is that it did not really give our quarterback Jalen Raynor an opportunity to get the ball into our playmakers' hands. And our new playmakers consist of a really good freshman tight end in Mustafa Mayo, who we will check out in a little bit, Mike Williams, who is a true freshman receiver, and then Tennell Bryant, the junior speedster. So I definitely want to emphasize getting them the rock a lot more. They are our top 3 right now in catches and yards. There is Harden there as well. He's got 7 for 78. But I do want to emphasize getting the ball to Mustafa Mayo. Like, he is just too good of a tight end to just not get the ball to. A 73 overall freshman, 87 speed. He matches up very, very well with a lot of linebackers and even cornerbacks. And even Mike Williams, only 65 overall, but we recruited him for a reason. He was a speedster, a guy that's got good hands, coming in at 77 catching. I know he has big playability with that gold best friend too, which will also help out here in this series. So we did lose our first game to North Texas. You saw that forced win there. That was because I accidentally simulated and I needed to go back, and I already lost that game, so I had to force win that for North Texas. But we take on a really good offense led by Taylen Green. Taylen Green is as fast as he is as a thrower. I mean, he is like 90 speed. We got to definitely watch out for his scrambling ability. And he has some decent playmakers with him and a decent defense. So right now, they are rated higher than us. This could be a close game, or it could get out of hand. Who knows? But we're going to put our best game out there with this new playbook. We're moving to the LSU playbook, which hopefully gets the playmakers the ball a lot more in space. So here we go. Tennell Bryant is back to receive the opening kickoff, and the 98 speed junior only gets back to the 15-yard line for Jalen Raynor in this offense. The first carry of the game is going to go to number 20, the transfer from Oregon. That is Jay Harris for a gain of 2. 2nd and 8 this time. A play action over to Mustafa Mayo. I talked about it. I want to get him the ball. And it's 3rd and 3 already. Handoff this time to number 20, Harris, and it's a first down carry on that one. So set up here at about the 29-yard line. Arkansas sends pressure again. This time we get it away quickly to Harris. Another first down here for the junior. He is more of a power back, but he can catch the ball. Going right back to him with the ground game, and that one is going to lose 2. Bringing it to a 3rd and 6 at the 47. Here is Raynor stepping up in the pocket, and he tries to find Bryant, who was sitting right there at the sticks. Incomplete, and now Arkansas takes over. After the play, they start out at about the 20-yard line. Here's a handoff to their tailback. That is number 7, Rashad Dominion. And he gets to a first down marker, and now at the 34, back to Dominion, and he does break a tackle and does get spun around. We haven't really known who our defensive playmakers are yet, as nobody's really made any huge plays, and there is a tackle by the senior safety, James Reed III, as now we get him to a 3rd and 1. We'll see if we can get a stop in the backfield this play. We send the nickel blitz. They throw deep, one-on-one. This is a jump ball, and it looks like it's knocked away by number 43, Daryl Horn, who is a redshirt freshman in this cornerback group. So we do get a punt here for Arkansas. Here is a Jet sweep this time to the third string tailback, Cedric Hawkins, who is a junior. He gets the first down. At the 36, another quick throw, this time to the true freshman Mike Williams. And he gets a gain of 8. 5 wide on this play. Here is Rayner throwing across the middle. That one is caught. And that is going to be a first down for Reginald Harden. Across the 50 now. Handoff, and Jay Harris showing off the power. He picks up 8. We do lose a couple on second down. 3rd and 5. Another short throw. This time to Mike Williams, and he has the first down and a little bit more. Jalen Rayner really good at throwing in front of the sticks and letting his playmakers go with the football. Here's a design screen pass out to the freshman running back. That is Anthony Capps, who picks up the first down on the motion halfback screen. And now we're inside the red zone. At the 15, handoff. This time Harris finds some space, fighting forward all the way to the 1-yard line. A good run by him. And now it's goal to go. Back to Harris, and he walks it in untouched. It's a touchdown. And Arkansas State strikes first in what hopefully can be a rivalry game here versus our big brother in the state of Arkansas. So 7-0 here for your Red Wolves. Here's a short throw, and that's a nice pass break up by the true freshman outside linebacker, Cameron Kroll. 3rd and 9 now for Taylon Green. He throws deep. He's going to try the senior safety, and it's knocked out of the hands of one of their top receivers. But James Reed, the senior, he is a leader on this defense, does force the punt. So here is Rayner now back for a fresh set of downs to end the first quarter. And that is caught by Williams on the sideline for a gain of 4. 3rd and 5, and that's an easy throw, and he throws it at the feet of Mike Williams, and it's incomplete. That was an easy first down conversion. We had to punt this one away, and it does bounce backward to about the 20-yard line. So here is Arkansas starting out the next drive, and there is a big-time run by their speedster, Jordan Anthony. He is 98 speed. I'm making sure that we have DeAubrey Hood on him the whole game, who's 98 speed on our side. But there is a big-time run by Dominion, and he picks up the first down. So here's a throw across the middle. This one in traffic. It's Isaiah Santega inside the 5, and Arkansas threatening to score. 3 big plays on this drive. Now giving it to the speedster. It's Jordan Anthony for the touchdown. And Arkansas will answer back after a good start by the Red Wolves for this game. And it's 7-7 just like that. So here is Rayner now on the field. Anthony Capps in the game at running back. He does get the swing pass, but steps out of bounds. Probably could have had at least 4 yards or at least 5. 3rd and 10 now. He stays in the game. Rayner loading up, throwing deep across the middle for Tennell Bryant, who had it in his hands, and then he drops it. We accidentally want to hurry up there. We have to call a timeout and punt it away. So here is Taylon Green now throwing across the middle. That is going to be caught, and that's a first down. Now to the 50 is Arkansas. 3rd and 7. Taylon Green scrambling. There's that speed. He finally uses his legs and picks up the first down for a gain of 12 yards on that scamper. So now 1st and 10 again. Here he runs his running back in motion, throws to an open man, and that is a tight window throw to Bryce Stevens for the first down. Looks like a design halfback swing, but no, they throw it across the middle, and that is a touchdown there for Arkansas. And that was Darrell Horn in coverage, who made a good play earlier on the pass breakup. He gets burnt that time for 6. So here we go with 2 minutes to go. A deep shot looking for number 14, A.J. Wallace, who just gets good position, and it's just a 50-50 ball from Rayner. And Wallace makes the play. Inside the 20 now, handoff to Jay Harris. It's a gain of 5. Making sure we get to the line quickly, maybe throwing the defense off a little bit. Play action is Rayner throwing to the sideline, intercepted by the defense, and this is going to go the other way. Rayner giving chase. He will not catch the defender. It's a touchdown. Jalen Braxton for 6. When this route was first run, it was open, but then Rayner just threw it to the outside shoulder and allowed the cornerback to jump it. I think that was just good defense. It wasn't even a bad throw or anything. But just like that, we're down by 14. Here is a run this time for Jay Harris. And we're stopped there before the 37-yard line. Here's a throw to the sideline, and Mustafa Mayo cannot hold on. Trying to get some points before halftime, it just does not work. And now here is Arkansas threatening to score. So just about 20 seconds left here in the first half. Here is Green throwing to the sideline just at the first down sticks. That stops the clock, though, with 17 seconds to go. They have all 3 timeouts remaining. Here is Green throwing across the middle, and that one's caught. A wide open receiver, and it's a walk-in touchdown before half. How does that happen? Well, let me show you. The safety, for some reason, did not stay in his zone. That's number 19, James Reed, who we talked about earlier in this game. And it's just a busted assignment. And we allow a big touchdown before halftime. 28-7. They're officially up by a big margin in this one. As here is Taylon Green throwing to the tailback out of the backfield. To start the second half, it's a big-time first down catch. Inside the red zone, here is Green on the option keeper, and we do stop him. And now that brings it to a 4th and inches. Can the Red Wolves come up with a stop here? At least down by 21, do something. Here's a toss play, and we do get in the backfield. That's number 6, Dante Joyner, who is the junior quarterback, one of the highest-rated guys on the roster. So here we go, back in our own territory. Here's a deep shot. This time Rayner finds Tennell Bryant, getting behind the defense. It's a touchdown. We needed a big play after the turnover, and we got it with the speedster, Tennell Bryant. 98 speed goes a long way. Just look at how close it was off the line. They did not even jam him, but just the separation. Once it gets to about the 40-yard mark, you just see the speed starts to separate. It looked a lot closer in live action, but that's like a 5-yard gap. And now it's 28-14. Taylon Green throwing across the middle, and he's got a man. It's going to be a first down there for the receiver. And now it's 3rd and 7. Green in the pocket. Can we come up with a stop? Here's a deep shot. Looking deep again, and it's going to be caught. Another big play. This time, it's Bryce Stevens. And once again, it's number 19, James Reed, in that zone. I have no idea how we gave up 2 big plays today. As here we go. Here's A.J. Wallace on the next drive. Still down by 21 now. That's a catch and a first down run. As here is Rayner now in the pocket, collapses. The ball's on the ground, picked up by Arkansas. It's going to go the other way, and they will take it. A big man scoop and score. Touchdown. Take a look. We just tried to step up in the pocket, make somewhat of a better throw, or at least try to scramble. But the defense just meets Rayner right there. And now we're down by 28. And at this point, we go to the backup quarterback, Josh Flowers. He is a redshirt freshman. I want to see what he can do, and maybe he could be our quarterback of the future. Here's a throw to Mustafa Mayo, and Mayo adjusts the ball in the air. And that's a big-time catch by him. And I think for the rest of this game, it's all about just getting reps. Here's a short pass, screen pass, out to Mike Williams. Williams with a move to the outside. You can already see the potential with Williams and Mustafa Mayo. They have a lot of run after the catch ability. So I definitely want to just get them the rock. Here is A.J. Wallace getting the pitch on the option, and that was a great drive and a good answer for the Red Wolves offense. But down by 21 still, this game is pretty much over at this point. We fast forward on to the final 2 minutes to see our final drive here. As here is Josh Flower stepping up. And one thing about him is that he can run with the football. He's also got 99 carrying. That's like one of the most hidden ratings out of any player in the game. Here's a deep shot looking for Mustafa Mayo, and he's got him. And that's a first down. I like what I see from Flowers, though. He can actually run the football, throw on the run. He's just an interesting guy to look out for in this series. Flowers now in the pocket, throws short. His accuracy downfield isn't as accurate as Rayner's is. He's more of an intermediate to short passer. He's not going to hit those deep balls very often with a deep ball accuracy in the 60s. Here's a toss play this time, and that is a touchdown pass, actually, to Cedric Hawkins, the third-string running back. And he scores, but just a little too late. We end up scoring some late touchdowns, end up narrowing the score, 45-29. But obviously, you saw most of the scoring in this one. It was a blowout. I think the thing is, I wanted to see where we measured up versus, some of these elite teams. And Arkansas isn't an elite team in any stretch, but at the same time, they're an SEC school, so you got to give them some respect. But I would say our offense did okay, especially versus a defense that was, I guess, better than what we were. And I liked what I saw from the young guys, and that was the first time we were running with that LSU playbook, so I'm not too mad. But one thing I am concerned over is our safety play, because like you saw today, James Reed gave up 2 big plays, one where he wasn't even in the zone. He just decided to just all of a sudden just neglect his zone, and then all of a sudden he gets beat deep in his zone. Like, those just can't happen. Where he gets beat deep, that just can't happen. But for him to just have a busted coverage, I guess that's going to happen once in a while. But I'm going to start to evaluate the safety position. I think we just need some improvement on defense, at least through the first 2 games. But we'll see how it is going forward. I'm not going to make any moves right now unless it starts to get really, really bad. But one thing that has been really bad is our pass rush. We have not gotten home at all so far through the first 2 games. I believe we only have 1 total sack. So that is definitely alarming. But we do face Iowa State now. So another Big 12 team here we are facing. Iowa State, they have a really good roster. Obviously, in real life, they just reached the Big 12 championship, and it looks like they are going to be losing that game. But they have a good roster nonetheless. So this should be a interesting test for us. Pretty similar to the Arkansas game. If we can be on our A game, we can make this a matchup. But we just have to get home, and that's going to be the big thing. We need the pass rush. Otherwise, our defense, even James Reed, that big touchdown he gave up, we didn't have any pass rush. I mean, it seemed like these guys have all day to throw, and it's definitely something I'm going to be looking at in recruiting. So I'm going to look at our recruits here. A lot of our top 10 guys have us first, which is great. But I do want to add an elite pass rusher. And I'm looking at Richard Trinidad here. He looks okay so far. I didn't unlock him fully. We'll see if he ends up being anything. But he is a guy that is interested in us. So we will continue to, scout him a little bit more, get to know him. And I think that's going to be the focus, at least from what I see right now, adding pass rush, because we are not getting any pressure on any quarterbacks. So here we go. Game number 2 of this doubleheader. Let's get it underway. As Arkansas State is at home for this matchup. We'll see if we can show up in front of the home crowd. A.J. Wallace with the big hit right there. And here comes Rocco Becht with this offense. This is going to be the first handoff of the game. That goes to number 24, Abu Sama, who is one of their leaders on this offense. Flag on the play on the 3rd down. And we do get a 3 and out, it looks like. It's going to be a holding call on the offensive line. So a good series from our defense already. And here comes the offense. Jalen Rayner is going to be the starter. Even though we played Josh Flowers, we are still going to see Rayner at quarterback. Here's a quick throw, and that's Reginald Harden for a first down on that catch. Like I said, one of the things I want to emphasize, getting the young guys the football, but Harden with a couple of nice catches. He's wide open in the middle of the field for a first down. Now, he was one of the seniors on this receiving room. Rolling to the right, here's Rayner throwing on the run, and he's got Mike Williams for the first down. You can already see the potential with Williams early on in this season. 3rd and 7 now at the 19. A short pass out to Reginald Harden, and he does fight forward for 3 yards. But we are going to line up to go for it instead of taking the points here at the 16. You got to play a little aggressive versus the better teams. A throw to Mike Williams, and he drops it. One of the easier catches you're going to have all year. I have no idea. The concentration just wasn't there, and we turned the football over. So here is Iowa State now with the rock. Here is a screen pass out to the receiver. Rocco Becht will find number 8. That is going to be Isaiah Alston for a first down. So now close to the 50. Another short throw. That one is caught by Benjamin Brahmer, and he picks up the first down. So Rocco Becht across the 50 now with this offense. Here's a handoff this time. Abu Sama gets a first down carry. And another one. Now they're on the other side of the 50, inside of field goal range. Play action for Rocco. Back downfield. Look who's beat. Number 19. It's a touchdown. And that's the 3rd touchdown in the past 2 games James Reed has given up. Remember what I said earlier about making a change? It could be soon, because what I'm seeing from James Reed just does not look good in the secondary. 3rd and 9 here for our offense. This time running Mustafa Mayo in motion. It's an option play. We give it to him. He tries to get to the first down sticks, and they're going to mark him just short. It's a little too aggressive to go for it from here, so we decide to punt it away. And now let's see if our defense can help us out here. Here's a quick throw, and that is going to be caught by the tight end for a first down for Brahmer. Across the 50, entering the second quarter now. Becht in the pocket. No pressure at all. Here's a late throw, and it's a first down. Now, we're going to have to evaluate this pass rush. We recruited Suntaran Perkins to get pressure. He hasn't been getting any today. There's a short throw and a tackle that time by number 19, James Reed. We do get them to settle 4-3 on this drive, but, man, our defense just has to be better. 6 minutes to go here in the first half. Here is Rayner throwing deep, and he's got a man. It's Mike Williams behind the defense, and he's got it. He makes up for that drop earlier. You know, the thing about Mike Williams is that he's just finding a way to get open. Another RPO action over to Mike Williams. That time it was a design to get him open, and he has the first down. He's been impressive so far. Besides that one drop, I've been very happy. Here is Mustafa Mayo inside the 10. And we're at the 6. Mustafa Mayo for his first catch of the day. In comes Jay Harris, number 20. We give it to him. It's a touchdown. Get off of him. He is a power back, and that's what he does well. He's going to have a big season this year, I could imagine. As long as we can get the football down the field, Jay Harris is going to be an excellent short yardage back, but he is going to be our leading tailback as well. 1st and 10 now. Here's Rocco Becht breaking a sack, and somehow we do not get there. That is the true freshman, number 91, Trey Claybrooks, who had the sack. And remember, we recruited him late in the offseason, and he ends up committing. And he's now the best defensive end on our roster all of a sudden as a freshman at his position. And there's a nice pass breakup by Stone Blanton. So we do force the punt. So here we go now. Here is a heave, deep one-on-one looking for the freshman Anthony Capps. in one-on-one. Why not? 3rd and 15 now. Here's Rayner stepping up in the pocket. That is going to be a sack. But take a look at this. This defensive lineman all of a sudden just got a huge speed boost out of nowhere. And Rayner right there, I was looking to throw that football for a first down to B, and that glitch just happens. So now here we go. Here is the defense giving up a first down, this time to the tight end. It's going to be Brahmer again. Under a minute to go. They're at the 44-yard line of throw, and that's a needle that just got threaded across the middle, and a first down for Rocco Becht. What a throw right there. Now they're inside of field goal range. No timeouts left. Becht throws this one out of the back of the end zone, and they will settle for 3 on that drive. And we're only down by 6 entering the second half. Here is Rayner now stepping up in the pocket here in the 3rd quarter, and he picks up the first down. But it looks like it's going to be holding. That is number 75, E.J. Doma Ogar. And he does get us back at the 5 now. So 1st and 20. Here's Harris. He makes up a lot of that yardage on that carry, and he picks up 10. So back to the original line of scrimmage here for the offense. 2nd and 10. Here is Rayner rolling. He's got an open man. He throws to the sideline, and a nice catch that time. And that is Mike Williams. Another catch for him. Look at the separation on that route, too. Here is Rayner now, an option keeper. He picks up 8 yards, and that one is enough for a first down. Anthony Capps, the freshman, checks in. Rayner dumps it off to him. He catches it. He turns upfield, and he picks up the first down. This offense does look impressive, though, when you watch some of these drives. Here's a deep shot. Looking for Williams. It's a touchdown. His first career score. Many more of them to come here from Mike Williams. And this is just a perfectly schemed play. Harden has the short route, and it causes the 2 quarterbacks to run into each other. And how about that? Just an amazing throw as well to Williams. And we have the lead. 14-13 in the second half. Here is a quick throw. Rocco Becht will have his man for a first down. That's Ben Nagoyi. So now they run the football now, this time with Sama, and he does fight forward for a first down again. The drive continues now. Back to Sama. Sama uses his speed, breaks the tackle, and Stone Blanton eventually runs him down from behind. And now it's a crucial 3rd and 2 on the edge of field goal range. If we get a stop here, maybe even a sack, we put him out of range, and there it is, Trey Claybrooks. He couldn't wrap him up earlier. This time he seals the deal, and we get them to line up for a 60-yarder. If he makes this, he's going to be drafted. This one is good. You've got to be kidding me. College kickers cannot make that field goal. So here is Rayner now with the read option keeper. That one goes for a gain of 3. And now it's 3rd and inches. We check in Flowers this time, and he does take it for the quarterback power. And I've decided to put in a little package for Flowers when we need it. And here is Rayner now stepping up. He's got a first down and gets down for the slide at the 43. So Rayner actually taking some tips. He is a mobile quarterback, but Flowers has really shown him how to run with the football, as that one is another first down. Jay Harris, 13 carries, 55 yards, and a touchdown today. 1st and 10 again. Here is Rayner. He takes it himself. The ball is on the ground, picked up by Iowa State. That was just a broken RPO play. We tried to get it to Mike Williams right there, but you can just see right there, he's covered. So Rayner has no other option but to run it, and then just runs it into the Iowa State defense, coughs it up, and now Iowa State is back out onto the field with their offense. So at the 50, here's a short pass, a big hit that time, but breaking free is the receiver. And they're going to be at the 43 again. Another 60-yard field goal. This one is good. The second 60-yarder in this game, and that one knocks off of the upright and through. and now it's a 5-point game. We do have just over 4 minutes to go in this one, so we do have enough time. We can take our time as well. Here's a short pass, and that is a nice throw. That time to Harden for a first down. Close to the 50 now. A handoff this time. Jay Harris has a lot of space. He has the first down. He's nearing 100 yards on the ground as well. Got to be smart here under 2 minutes. Play action to Harris. And Rayner goes down. Only the second sack of the game for Iowa State, but now we're back at the 36. It's a 3rd and 19 now. Here is Rayner. Stepping up in the pocket. Gets hit on the throw. Looking deep for Mike Williams. And now it's 4th and 19. This is the game right here. They rush 4. Rayner steps up in the pocket. Throws on the run. This time, it's caught. It's caught. It's Harden at the 1. This ball was overthrown to Mustafa Mayo, but Harden is just right there. How lucky can you get? But we have the ball at the 1. Here it is. A quarterback sneak. Rayner will dive in for the touchdown. And now it is a 1-point game. We go for 2, and we get it. And now it's a 22-19 game. So here we go. Can we stop this offense? 30 seconds to go for our first win of the season. Here is Rocco Becht. An early 4th and 2. He keeps it. It's a first down and more. He gets tackled at about the 50-yard line, and that is a first down. Number 6, Dante Joyner on the tackle. So can we come up with a stop? Here's a deep shot looking for the receiver, and number 16 in coverage, DeAubrey Hood, could not knock it away. And Iowa State's kicker isn't missing from here. We're going into overtime. So Iowa State starts out with the football here at the 21. Here is Rocco Becht throwing across the middle, and he's got a man plucked out of the air for a first down. Can our defense come up with a big stop here, at least holding them to 3? Here is Becht throwing across the middle, and that is a touchdown. 2 plays. Eli Green will score. And we'll see if the offense can match them. And now here we go. Rayner in the pocket at the 23, rolling to the left side. He's got his running back, Anthony Capps, who wasn't looking for the football. He probably could have caught that one and turned upfield for the first down. Instead, it's a 3rd and 8. Rayner with pressure off the edge, throws to the end zone. It's dropped by Reginald Harden, but it doesn't matter anyway. Holding on the offensive line. 3rd and 18, back at the 33. Can we have another miracle here? Rayner out of the pocket. He throws deep, looking for Harden. Harden can't hold on. This time, it was a big drop. He fought for that inside position and had it in his hands. It's 4th and 18. This is the game. At the 33, Rayner has to just throw it up into traffic. Intercepted by Iowa State. They win an overtime thriller on the road. It was a close one all the way until the last play. But Arkansas State still searches for their first win of the season. An 0-3 start in non-conference play, and that one may have been the most devastating. We really did play a great game in this one. We did have some defensive deficiencies, especially what is going on. We are not getting any pass rush at all. But we did have a couple of good games from the freshmen on offense, Mike Williams and Mustafa Mayo. And Reginald Harden had a really good game, and he's been pretty consistent for us. He's been somebody I haven't spoken about, but I really like what he brings to the table. He's just a first down guy, but then had that big drop there in overtime. But now we advance on to week 4, and we will face Memphis, who is one of our, actually is our only rival, our only true rival in this series. But you can just see right here, the coach grade, the championship contender, all really low right now. Taron Perkins is just transferred to us. He's already looking to transfer away, which is pretty hilarious. Mike Williams, though, is our leading receiver. I said I want to give him the football, and that's exactly what we're doing. To me, he's our most complete receiver, and I think he has the most room to grow as well. But defensively, only 2 sacks. Clay Brooks has 1. We just saw it. But we just need something from our pass rush in order to win these games. And this is a big one, a rivalry game, our first one of the series. And we just need to bounce back from an 0-3 start here. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section about this team, or what you guys think we should do. And I think the number one thing I want to do next episode is I think we're going to bench James Reed, the free safety. I think he's just giving up way too many plays. 3 touchdowns in this episode alone. I just can't allow that to happen. Hit subscribe, hit that like button. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Stay tuned. Let's get it. Let's go.